President Donald Trump announces that U.S. naval forces deployed in the Caribbean intercepted, attacked, and sunk a drug-laden vessel departing from Venezuelan waters in the first direct military strike against Maduro's narco-trafficking operations. According to White House sources, the operation occurred moments before the presidential briefing and represents a significant escalation in America's war against Venezuelan drug cartels. Trump confirmed that the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff provided details about the lethal strike during an emergency briefing. The president emphasized that Venezuelan vessels have been flooding American streets with narcotics for extended periods, with trafficking operations intensifying under Maduro's direct protection and coordination. According to Secretary of State Marco Rubio's official statement on social media, U.S. military forces conducted a lethal attack in the southern Caribbean against a drug vessel that departed from Venezuela and was operated by a designated narco-terrorist organization. Federal intelligence classified the targeted structure as an immediate threat to American national security interests. The military operation followed several days of escalating tensions between Washington and Caracas, with Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro declaring maximum alert status to defend against what he characterizes as American military threats. Local sources reported that Maduro's forces have been coordinating increasingly sophisticated drug trafficking operations using military-grade vessels and equipment. Trump administration officials deployed 8 military ships equipped with guided missiles and 1 nuclear-powered submarine to Caribbean waters near Venezuelan coastlines, specifically to combat drug trafficking contaminating American communities. The Naval Task Force received authorization to engage hostile vessels attempting to transport narcotics through international shipping lanes. Intelligence reports confirmed that the sunk vessel was operating under direct orders from Maduro's inner circle, with Venezuelan military personnel providing navigation assistance and territorial protection for the drug shipment. Federal prosecutors indicated that similar vessels have successfully delivered billions of dollars worth of cocaine and fentanyl to American distribution networks. The successful interception demonstrates the effectiveness of Trump's aggressive maritime interdiction strategy, which treats Venezuelan drug operations as acts of war, requiring military rather than diplomatic responses. Defense officials emphasize that additional strikes against narco-terrorist vessels remain authorized and imminent. Maduro's regime responded by intensifying maximum alert protocols and positioning defensive forces along Caribbean approaches, recognizing that American naval superiority threatens the survival of his drug trafficking empire. Venezuelan state media attempted to frame the attack as unprovoked aggression while concealing the vessel's criminal cargo and mission. The operation marks the first time American forces have directly engaged Venezuelan government-sponsored drug trafficking vessels with lethal force, signaling a fundamental shift from interdiction to active warfare against Maduro's criminal enterprise. Military strategists confirmed that similar strikes will continue, targeting any Venezuelan vessel attempting to transport narcotics toward American territory. The successful attack validates Trump's declaration that Maduro leads a narco-terrorist organization masquerading as a legitimate government, with the $50 million bounty on his head reflecting his classification as an enemy combatant rather than foreign leader.